Hello and welcome. This is the view I have from my teepee on this beautiful day. I have no idea what day it is for you, but as always here it is a Sunday and we have the beginnings of the Enchanted Garden. This is why is it called Enchanted? Because it is all held together by nature. Be under no illusion that this is very sort of primitive living. For example, here is my washing machine. I just soak the clothing every few days, rinse it out, and then the guide ropes make a temporary washing line, and nature does the rest. It holds all the bank together. As you can see here, if you cast your mind back to the previous videos, the spike there on new home, new buddy, that's the land didn't come out as far as that. So what I've done is inverse bricklaying, shall we say. That's what I'm calling it. So basically you use the clay and clay soil and saturate it, and then you sort of push the stones into it, so it effectively becomes like a wall, and nature sort of holds it all together. That's why it's enchanted. So we'll just go around the back, because we've done a little bit more cutting away. The whole object was so I could get the teepee sort of pulled out to maximise its use. So there's the section with the tree, which was over the edge until a few days ago, which is now slowly being built out and will continue to be done so. We also have some thistles here and some more dandelions which I've left in place. Eventually I shall make a walkway. The end is roughly where that sort of little green bush is. That's the boundary. So this is a sort of little garden I'm making here, and reusing what is cut away from this side to build out this side, and then eventually it will be filled in with better soil, and it makes a fantastic sitting area. And eventually it'll be making some steps to go down, maybe make some lower terraces down there, but in a way that is as least destructive to nature as possible, because I love this view of these sea of yellow dandelions here. Anyway, we'll just pop on and I'll show you some other bits and pieces of progress. So the next part, the original steps I created, I didn't use big enough pieces of stone, and of course some of it will just sort of splinter and shatter. It's not actually that great, so use some bigger blocks and did a repair. So like I said on a previous video, we show you the failures as well as the successes, because it's all a learning curve. The larger blocks came from what was the original steps, which were quite narrow and it's obscured by this tree. So onward. So we're coming to the next project. Move the finger out of the way. Right, so it's two stone walls with a sort of raised terrace in front of that, and it will be replicated at the top there. And then we turn the soil, level it. This lower section will need a compost on it. The soil at the top is darker and it's actually quite good, so we're going to try, once I've got it levelled, we're going to try growing melons and things up there, and things planted from seed, which will need daily watering initially, because the thinking behind this is you don't want to be transporting water great distances. The smaller things that are going to need the water most, you have nearer the water supply, which Murray is also working on, and that's the other part I will show you in a moment. So here we have the first flourishings of those seeds that were planted in the first few days of being here. So that inspires the creating the ground to plant these in and allow them to grow to full maturity. And this beautiful masterpiece is the work of Murray. This is the what will become the shower block. He's carefully gone round selecting stones. For the floor it needs another coat. Under here is the sink part, which we'll leave covered so no grit goes down there. But he's made a marvellous job of this, and it's all starting to come together. So that's a sort of update for now, so this video doesn't get too long. So from all here in paradise, oh, while I think of it, check out Keith's channel, Off the Grid Thinker. He's got a series of shorts with some handy tips and lovely views of Buddy on a walk and various other bits and pieces to look at. So that's Keith on Off the Grid Thinker channel. Keith is way up at the northern end of our current sort of occupancy areas of paradise. And then right down the bottom there you've got the stream and huge potential for more fruit trees near the water source. So more updates to come as and when. Love to you all and have a beautiful, beautiful day.